Thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Security 247 on Echo 89.7 FM. Richard Amoa, Bolaji, Abiola, and who again? Lucy. Lydia, I'm sorry. 080587975 I want to say thank you to everyone who has been calling, to messages you guys have been sending. I take the number again, 0805-897-5897. Guys, send your messages, call, and let us hear you out. Still remember asking you to tell me, in what way do you think culture has reduced women's growth in our society? Guys, as we are celebrating womanhood today, we are really happy that things can actually change, and we think that things can be better. So that's the essence of this program today, no matter what. Let me take this message quickly. The paradox of women not supporting women is a great issue now, especially on the recent happening in the Senate. You see men supporting men. As we celebrate International Women's Day, it is essential to acknowledge a complex issue that often hinders the collective progress of women. Thank you. Societal norms and stereotypes can lead to internalized okay, thank you, causing some women to view each other as competitions or threats. Tayo Ajayi from Canada. Thank you, Mr. Tayo. I think I know. We're going to take it one by one. Wow. Okay. He said, culturally, women are meant to be heard and not seen. Culturally. But education has opened their eyes. However, majority of today's unfolding shows the reason why culturally they should be heard and not seen. They lack respect to their what? To their Adeori.
Talking about the husband.
Whoa.
Okay.
They want to be the CEO in homes because of the guys cannot measure up financially.
Okay.
They take silent decisions perhaps because they come from richer home. They take sides with their children against their
dads. Wow.
Against their dad. This and many more are what entails in most women today. This taking us back to the essential belief that they should be heard, not seen. Please note, I'm a woman too. Wow.
Oh, wow. God bless you.
But the character of woman these days is toxic.
Can I come in?
Hold on, let's take this call. Hold on. Hello? Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. Your name, where are you calling us from?
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Please go ahead, sir.
Happy Women's International Day to you all.
Thank you. And your name? Your name?
You see, I want to talk about that side of the educated women are not given the full right to do things that the men are doing.
Okay.
You see, men are counting women as wives until men start to count women as mothers. That the respect will not follow. They should count women as mothers, but they are counting women as their wives. They forgot that the women are the bearer of them that are speaking. So until we can count women as our mothers, that standard will not be given to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You want to say something?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the fact that a woman sent in that message.
Okay.
Now let's balance these two.
Okay.
Whether we like it or not, none of us here is an American or a British. We're all Nigerians. We're Africans and we are traditional Africans. Before Oyinbo came and told us many, many things, we have the way we live our lives. Our grandparents were known for marrying more than one wife. Take for instance, they were worshiping their idols and doing their things until these people came and they made us believe that all those things we were doing are not right. They told us that as Bolaji, I cannot marry Tokpe and Lydia. But they came back after many years to tell me and all of us that as Bolaji, I can marry Richard. I hope you know that gays, men and men, have married on the altar, and pastor have blessed them. Women have married. I'm coming, please.
No, do you know what? Maybe we're going to find a better day to discuss this very abnormalities we call it. But Aji, if we have to go that deep, it's going to be a whole another case of bottles and other stuff. But let's focus today on celebrating these women. You understand? Let's focus today on celebrating these women. So, Lydia, I'm going to go straight to you. Bolaji, let me go straight to Lydia. No, before I even go straight to you, let's talk about empowerment. Do you really think today that women are really being empowered, to be able to stand on their own today? Because I see a lot of women, if they have issue with their spouse, husband today, they can't live because financially they're not doing well. Educationally, they are not there, and they go through the violence and other stuff. So in what way do you think women can start empowering themselves, or the society can empower women?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Richard. That is why right now many churches, Islam, what's it called, groups,
Christianity,
yes, and the government have been trying to sensitize and come up with empowerment programs.
Okay.
So I would say it is the fault of any woman right now.
Okay.
With what is going on in the world right now, any woman that still stays or feels caged by a man, it is her fault.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to say that. Listeners, are you guys watching? Are you guys listening to us and to listen to what we're saying in terms of empowerment? I want to say that Lagos State government is empowering you, but do you even know how to get the empowerment? Have you ever walked to your local government to say, please, because a lot of politicians, either member of the senators, members of House of Rep, the assemblies, they go to their constituencies to empower women. Are you there, or are you just sitting in your house complaining? I'm saying it right now. Don't forget, Secure 247 is powered by Lagos State government, and our goal is to give you information. Please go to your local government to find out what is going on. In what way you can be empowered. Time of ignorance has gone and it has passed. If by chance you are never schooled, there are some places today we have evening classes, and there's no age limit to schooling. Very, very important. Biola, I'm going to go back to you. You are a teacher, and a born teacher for that matter. I want to ask you, how do you encourage women today, apart from government, society, and people supporting them? How do you think they can empower themselves individually? Because I've realized again that a lot of young women today, they have refused to learn trade. Unlike us, growing up, learning mechanics, learning hairdressing, learning shoemaking, and all that stuff. Young girls today have refused to learn. So what do we do? You and I want two of you going to answer this question within 2 minutes.
You see, some women, maybe they feel they are too old. Some people feel, well, I'm married. Why do I need to be empowered? But they don't understand that they are supporters to their husband, because they need to be independent. They don't need to depend on their spouse. And girls of today, we see that they just feel there's a guy that will give me the money. There's a guy that will give me the money for 16 I want. So they don't even think, they're not even thinking about their future.
Does it mean that our young girls today are not thinking that life is a process anymore?
At all.
Okay. You want to say something about this, or ask you another question?
No, of course I want to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. The reason why most women and young ladies right now are not seeing the need, or they don't want to learn skills. Number one, laziness. They are lazy, and they don't want to stress. They want things to come to them easily.
Meaning the parents are failing then?
Yes, some are failing. I don't want to generalize.
Of course, anything we're saying is not generalizing.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Some because, for example now, a single mother of 2 girls.
Yeah.
I'm giving a single mother of 2 girls.
Yeah.
she's doing a small trade and she needs to cover rent and all the bills. And her girls are up to like 18, 19-year-old. They need fast money.
And they are not supporting her.
And what they think of now is, what can I do to get fast money? Let me go to a Yahoo guy.
So can we now say is the cause of this ritual, no, why they are victim of ritual killers?
Exactly, it is a lot, and it's so sad. It's so sad when I see things like that. I see all this brutality on them. It's so sad.
Okay.
There should be a sensitization, right from the house of worship, from the social media, every
school,
angle, from
everywhere.
School, to sensitize,
NGOs.
yes, to sensitize these young ladies.
Okay, I'm going to come back again to you because my time is really limited. But I want to talk to Bolaji. Bolaji, somebody said to me today that empowered women are very difficult to be led by a man that's not a leader. How truthful is that?
Okay, so the reality.
In 1 minute.
The reality is that when most women are empowered, they begin to see themselves as though I can make my money, I can pay my bills, and no man can now control me anymore.
Thank you.
You're right.
I know.
What are you saying, Biola?
I'm supporting it.
So you are saying that empowered women cannot stay under a man that cannot lead.
They can be submissive.
It depends on the woman.
Okay.
Not all women.
Not all women.
Not all women.
We are not saying, oh, don't worry, we're just saying empowered.
But some men feel threatened.
If a woman is empowered.
Yes.
Okay, Lydia, you want to say something because of time? I'm rushing right now.
I once heard Pastor Mrs. Eneche.
Yeah.
She said a point. As good as it is for every woman to have one or two things doing, either vocational or corporate or business, whatever it is, as good as it is, that woman should always bear in mind the authority God has put upon every woman is to be submissive. We are subjects.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. So everyone who has been part of our show today, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you guys for being here with us. For those of you listening, the messages from Canada, from Abuja, from Ogun State, everywhere. I want to say thank you to every one of you. And to my guests in the studio, I want to say thank you. Lydia, thank you. Biola, thank you. I don't need to thank this old man. He's the owner of the show. Guys, but before I go, let me give him a few seconds to say something quickly.
Okay, I'm just going to say two things.
Yeah.
The first thing is, every father, every mother out there, please train your girl child. They're your future. Forget about the family name, the cultural things that we are now realizing that have taken us no good place. Train your children, boy or girl. And the second thing, directly to our women, dear women, be anything you want to be outside. Be the head of bank, be the captain of industry, be the head of lawyer, be the son, be
Even
the
become
judge,
the president.
be the president outside in the office. But please come home as a wife, come home as a mother, come home as a loving supporter that God
Thank
made
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you so much to every one of you who has been part of this show today, especially to Duke, who have really supported us in producing this show today. I want to say thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My question, I want to say my last word for today. My last word should be, the question is not who is going to let me become somebody, but who is going to stop me. Ladies, this is for you. Nobody's going to help you to become whatever you're going to be, especially for the young children. This is what I tell my children, say quote that I learned over the years, and I'm keep telling my daughter, Daddy, Mommy, society is not going to let you become whatever it is. You are the one that's going to say who is going to stop you. That's where we're going to stop today. We want to say thank you. Don't forget again that Security 247 is brought to you by Lagos State Government, and the essence of our show is to continue to educate you, continue to help you to flourish, continue to help you to understand what Lagos State Government is doing to support you. On that note, I want to say thank you. Happy International Women's Day. Guys, once again, let's give a rounding applause to all women out there. You guys are amazing. Thank you.